Okay, continuing on with our Crash a Huge Adventure, which is actually not really huge at all. It's compact on a Game Boy screen.
Those are all terrible names. Shipwrecked, Temple of Boom. They're completely unimaginative. What was the first one?
I don't remember. But
It's
we'll
probably
see.
something
We'll
as lame
probably
as
see.
Platform Panic or something.
Oh, look, man. I was going to say, look, okay, you're right, but I think that you might be spoiled with Donkey Kong Country.
That's certainly true.
By the way, how is that going? Since we're in a jungle level, so might as well. How's that going right now?
Well, I'm currently at. It's not Subnautica, is it? That's the name?
No, Pacifica. I don't even know where you got that name to begin with.
So, yeah, what is Subnautica? So, yeah, I am currently at Pacifica in Donkey Kong Country 3, and I am at Factory in Returns 3D, and that's where I am. I beat the first game, and I'm saving 2 for last, because I can't play Tropical Freeze right now, so 2 is going to be the last one I play for now.
Well, people would say, "Oh, you're saving best for last," but I honestly have to replay 2 before I say. I know 2 was good, it was like really good, but well, actually, now that I really just like analyze it, 1 was cool, but had a lot of really, really annoying
It was
parts.
it 1 is clearly the first game.
Yes, that's literally the best way to put it. Clearly, the first game. 3 gets a bit well, it has a whole lot of cool concepts that I like, and it holds a lot of nostalgia for me. A lot of the stuff eventually just becomes a bit samey. It just doesn't feel as vibrant, and it doesn't have that as so
I
much
think that
personality as
3
2.
I think that 3 being the third game goes a bit crazy with how it is. Like its concepts, not in the levels, but in like the overworld and collectibles and stuff like that. It's the third game and it knows it. This is Donkey Kong Country 1 is definitely the first game, and 3 is definitely the third game. That's the best way I can describe them.
Hmm. I mean,
Returns is definitely the return.
I still love 3. Just I could
I
just
mean, the lowest you can give any game is a 9.5 out of 10.
oh yeah, I forgot what world we live in. How could I have forgotten?
Yeah, these are some of the most flawless games ever made. And I actually mean it. As in, if I were to, it's probably one of the best franchises out there.
Yeah, well, jerk. Okay, let's pause for a minute and go back to this because
Back to lesser platformers.
yeah, the letter because this brings up something I hate about playing Crash, the gem paths. Because you'd think if Crash was just so simple as you get all the boxes, you get all the boxes, and then you get all the gems. That's fine. But no, they have to put in these weird, sometimes extremely cryptic, different gem paths where you have to go to one later level or something to go and find a special path to get a gem that, and then you have to go back to a level which you remember has a gem path to begin with. Maybe you get a prompt, maybe you don't, I don't remember, and then go find that just to get another gem. While sometimes those gem paths have boxes on them, meaning that you usually have to go in, realize, oh crap, this has a gem path, and then you won't be able to get all the boxes. Then you have to do that other thing in the other level just to get it, and then you come back and have to get all the boxes plus the gem path.
This sounds terrible.
Worse if it's in Crash 1, where even if you get all the boxes, if you die once in the level, you don't get the gem.
That's stupid.
Incredibly stupid. I mean, I have the original Crash right now, and oh my god, I can't stand it. I mean, well, I have to get used to the old controls, but still,
And
just
if you
I
miss
really
any
can't stand it.
boxes in this section, it still
Yeah,
counts as
exactly. And
missing
there's sections
boxes.
like these where you're constantly just going, and there's like, whoop, missed one box. You better either die, or in some cases, you get into a checkpoint by accident, and you can't do anything about it. You just
I mean, I kind of have to give props to the GBA for doing something like this. Did you just miss two?
actually the thing is that you can stare because the thing follows you. You can stare it into the boxes, and it counts. They give you some mercy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but this is still stupid, and I don't remember. I'm sure this took me more than one take. I am absolutely sure. Either
I
way,
mean, you're getting very little time to respond.
exactly. There's enemies, there's hazards, stuff to jump over, and then boxes to break, boxes you shouldn't touch. Now, honestly, what's stopping that guy from just jumping down here and continuing to chase us? That would be. You know what I would do? You know what I would do? Just like, just to mess with people. Just have a later level that, because as I said, level tropes are reused a lot in this game. But have a later level like this, and then once you think you're safe, just that guy just jumps down, and it's a continued chase but on a 2D plane. It's like that. That would be what I'd do. The thing is that, of course, there's mercy of like checkpoints possibly as soon as you jump down, but I love games that just have fun messing with people. Not
That
in
sounds
not Yeah, but not in the way that you're just like, oh, by the way, don't. This is just like, oh, look a specially marked box for your cereal. Oh, turns out that if you hit it, you would have missed that box. It's stuff like that, man. Stuff like that. A lot of Crash games are ruthless like this. And the problem is that a lot in Crash 2 especially, there's a whole bunch of backtracking in a game that's panned with the camera right behind you. Blow up all the nitro boxes, yes. As I said, that's why I can't stand him, so. Anyways, it's time to fight Dingo Dial. It's not. Because, here's the thing. Now, it's a crocodile dingo. Here's... Wait, what were you saying? Okay. But here's the thing, though. Dingo Dial is a pyromaniac. So, why did they make an underwater boss with him? That doesn't make any sense. He's always about the flamethrowers. I mean, you could just say like, oh, look at the contrast, but there's just no point. Like, what even is this electric shield? You don't see it for anything. There's no reason why he's down here.
I mean, why is the first boss an underwater boss?
As I said, the underwater levels are like the best levels because they're just the most forgiving. They're the most straightforward and the most forgiving. Except in one level where you have to go throughout almost the entire level, hit a special box to blow up nitro crates or something that blows up a nitro crate all the way at the beginning of the level where you couldn't get a box before, and then you have to backtrack through almost the entire level just to get it, and then go back. Also, Cortex, if you're aware that we're still doing this, you have the Earth is the size of a grapefruit right now. Just take a pin or something and stab wherever Crash is.
He doesn't want to destroy there. You know.
Why not?
Why rule over something that's destroyed?
Why rule over something that's incredibly tiny and you can't do anything with?
And then you're just gonna make it worse by getting rid of nice people.
But what? It's not. Who am I kidding? This game's story had no thought put into it. As I said, this could have been something where just like he tries to make himself. Usually, you get like, if this was a console game, I'm sure we would have gotten like huge bosses where you have to, where part of the fight is platforming, where you have to get up to their weak points or do something like that. If this was a console
But that's
game,
Minish. But Minish Cap did that.
yes, and I'm saying that this,
Crash
if it
Bandicoot
was,
needed to be a console game to pull that off.
well,
Wait a
no,
second. You get boxes in this level too,
yes,
and you have to get all of them.
yes.
This game's.
Uh, but but as I said, specifically speaking, just I'm saying if it was a console game because they put more effort into it. This,
Right.
at least for right now, is just like, oh, we have the basic Crash formula. Let's just do it in 2D and just do a thing.
Make some money.
Yeah, it's just money. As I said, the second game in this style is actually much better. Still not anything of note, but anything of significant note, but it's much better, and it's much better designed with how you get the colored gems. So I can at least give it that. And the levels are much more vibrant. The only problem I have with that game is the gimmick, because Crash constantly has vehicle gimmicks in his games. But that one is just terrible. It's so hard to control, and it's just so tedious. I don't even know. I don't know why they thought this was a good idea. That there's a lot of things in games where I just say, did anyone actually test this and think, yeah, this is a good idea. Just print it out, put it in the game. Everyone's gonna love it.
That was their test.
Their test was just assuming.
Pretty much. Test is whether or not they'll actually test. And they fail every time.
What is this, After Science?
No, I was about to say I wish, but no, I do not.
Yeah, that's oh sweet lord. The less about that, the better. Well, except the game portal. The game portal is great, but less about whatever After Science is about, the better. Because oh my gosh, you haven't played through a lot of Portal 2. I've
Yes, I
gone
have.
through. Wait, you have?
I've played up to Wheatley taking over.
And oh right, it's still on your list of games that I've gotten so close to the ending and then never got finished.
Yes.
Mm, you know, I'd be angrier if it weren't for the fact that you're actually making an effort to fix that now. So, yeah.